Well, actor Xian Lim takes on a whole new role as writer, director of a new digital series. And I got to speak with Xian, and he told me what people can expect from the 6-episode romantic comedy series called Pasabuy.
So basically, there's a guy, he's going through a lot in life, he's heartbroken, he goes to a resort, and turns out meron ding isang girl that's also in the resort, covering it for a vlog. Tapos then the lockdown happened and they're stuck. And yung personalities nila they're really from different walks of life. The guy is very stiff. He's trying to find himself, while the girl is this quirky, we have this girl na parang hopeless romantic girl that believes in love. So no yun. Then the quarantine happened and they're stuck with each other and they have to learn how to live each day with each other. And yun, throughout their journey, naintindihan nila yung isa't isa. And yeah, it's a roller coaster of emotions.
It sounds exciting. Of course, when you mentioned about, the guy you were referring to, Gino Roque, he will be the one playing the guy, and you have Heaven Peralejo doing the female lead. What was it like working with both of them?
Si Gino Roque, I got to work with him for a Viva Max series. He played my best friend. And we had this talk. It's really more of a kwentuhan. Sabi namin, it's nice to do a project together, parang ganon. Sabi ko, yeah, definitely, let's do one. Maybe after this our series. And sabi niya, sige, I'll reach out to you, ganito at ganyan. So after a couple of conversations, done. I think the idea, I guess, instantly clicked, and we got to talk about it for a couple of months. Parang sabi nila, we want to do a series, can you get on board? Sabi ko, yeah, why not? So leading lady for Gino, we didn't have one yet. So naghahanap pa sila during that time. And I was just really busy kasi nag-lockdown ulit at lahat-lahat. So sabi ko, sige, let's do a story, a lockdown story, dahil I think a lot of people can relate, especially maraming nangyari during the lockdown, a quarantine fling.
Talk to me more about the experience directing, shooting the film in lockdown. It was in Batangas for how long?
Luckily, meron kaming 8 lockdown. Kumbaga, we got to stay in a resort, which is actually yung location din namin. We had 8 to shoot, tapos we had 2 days of rest. So the whole experience, ngayong pandemic naman, I think everyone's still they're still finding their footing, or paano ba? Nagkakapaan pa rin ngayong lockdown because it's really hard to shoot. We have all these protocols to follow, and syempre we have to keep everyone safe. And it's really a challenge. Pero yun, it's really fun. I've done a couple of lockdown shoots na rin, but I was an actor. So being the director, being the captain of the ship, trying to make everything work and answer these questions from a lot of people was really challenging. Pero amidst all that, it was really fun doing it kasi we have these talented actors. Yun nga si Heaven Paralejo and si Gino, and MJ Kayabyab, and a lot more who's really passionate with what they're doing.
Okay, so you mentioned, you experienced lockdown, as an actor and as a director, and of course, would directing be a more difficult lockdown to be in rather than an actor, or they're pretty much the same?
No, it's completely different because as an actor, you just come in and everything's all laid out for you, basically. All you have to do is you just study your script and you act. Pero syempre, of course, there's a lot of studying involved. If you're an actor, kasi if you're the director and also the writer, there's just a lot of things to take into consideration and trying to make it work. Kasi yun nga, we're confined in that little space, and we're trying to make ends meet, kumbaga. So yeah, it's really challenging. I think it's more difficult being on the side of production.
What is it ba that Xian Lim cannot do? I mean, for some reason, you have flourished, possibly. During this lockdown, you have found so many more arms to yourself and all the things that you can do. Is there anything you can't do, or?
Well, thank you. Para sa akin kasi, I love the creative process. I love doing, I love writing. I love creating something out of nothing. Basically, yun yung parang mantra ko eh. Just keep on working at it every single day. And, that makes me happy. Yun lang naman yun eh, punot dulo nun eh.
Yung mga Xian, yung mga dream projects mo. Okay, for both, can you give me two, since you are multifaceted as a director and as an actor? Give me your two dream projects.
I would say as a director, maybe having a psychological thriller, being able to write that and direct at the same time. Kasi medyo mahirap i-present sa market natin ang psychological thriller because, di ba parang ang dami na nangyayari sa bansa natin at lahat-lahat. So, yeah, it's a bit heavy pero I think it's such a fulfillment or achievement kung makagawa ng isang storya na may enjoy ng lahat if it's on that type of genre. As an actor, I would say ang hindi ko pa siguro na-explore fully would be like an action type of genre. Yeah, so being in an action film, like a full-blown action-packed film, wala, hindi ko pa nagagawa.
All right. Well, we do wish you all the best. I mean, we understand you're currently taping right now. You are in quarantine for 30 days. A little bit about that.
Well, ngayon, as you guys can see, nandito ako I'm not home kung sa mga nagtataka na saan ba tong si Xian. I'm actually on a 30-day quarantine shoot for our series in GMA. It's called Love, Die, Repeat. And I'm working alongside Miss Jenilyn Mercado. And it's a very interesting concept na I feel na first time siyang magagawa in a teleserye setting. It's, I don't know if I can share that much, pero it's going to the genre ng time loop.
Once again, thank you so much for joining us on New Day, Xian. And, as always, we always wish you the very best. Thank you.
Thank you.